Is this a sunset-colored tourmaline? No, at most it's just a stone. Only a tourmaline with this kind of perfect cut can be considered sunset-colored tourmaline. In this episode, we will recut this tourmaline. We can see that it has a window, and when we turn it over, the entire pavilion is cut too straight to preserve weight, and the front is uneven, so the whole stone lacks brilliance. Now we will attach it to the DOP stick to prepare for recutting. Some people say that recutting will make it smaller and is a loss, but actually recutting is about exchanging weight for brilliance, so there's no such thing as a loss. The table of this stone doesn't need to be treated, so we will directly polish the girdle a bit. Just a slight polish on the girdle will do, as we still want to preserve as much of its weight as possible. Now we are polishing the first and second tiers of the crown. These two tiers are a step-cut design. This is how it looks with the bottom two tiers of the crown cut. Next, we will polish the third tier of the crown. We can see that the third tier looks like two triangles joined together. So we will finish polishing the entire third tier according to the previous pattern. And like this, the entire crown is completed. This is a standard radiant cut crown. Next, we will polish the crown. The order of polishing is the same as during cutting. We start by polishing the first and second tiers of the crown. This is how it looks with the bottom two tiers of the crown polished. Now we are polishing the third tier of the crown, which consists of the 8 triangular facets on top. With this, the faceted part of the crown is completely polished. This color truly captivates at first sight. At this point, let's not forget to polish the girdle of the stone as well. With this, the entire crown is completed. This color is so romantic. After completing the crown, we flip the stone over to prepare for polishing the pavilion. There's not much to explain here, so I'll fast forward a bit. Now we are polishing the first and second tiers of the pavilion, which is similar to the crown, featuring a step-cut design. This is how bottom two tiers of the pavilion look completed. Now we are polishing the third tier of the pavilion. This tier requires a scissor cut facet design. Now we need to complete the third tier using the scissor cut facets. Like this, the third tier at the top is finished. Now we are working on the fourth tier of the pavilion, which also consists of a set of scissor cut facets. With this, the entire pavilion is completed. Originally, the pavilion had 5 tiers, but the last tier is too small, so we'll add it during the polishing stage. Now we will polish the pavilion, starting with the first and second tiers of the pavilion's polish. This is what the polished appearance of the bottom two tiers of the pavilion looks like, and the sequence is the same as the Grand Beast, so we won't elaborate further. Let's talk about sunset-colored tourmaline. When it comes to sunset-colored tourmaline, we must first mention the sunset. The sunset is gentle, romantic, and aesthetically pleasing, a moment that feels eternal. However, this romantic and gentle color is fleeting and can never be captured, which might be why we love sunset-colored tourmaline. It is the color closest to the sunset, a sunset color that will never fade. Wearing it on the left hand is romantic, while on the right hand it is gentle. I really can't understand why its color is so beautiful. Just watch. I love the sunset color. And we always finish a piece of stone amidst repeated praises and advertising cases, and this time is no exception. It's time for our regular session of polishing and cleaning. After cleaning, we take it out of the alcohol and wipe it dry. This is how it looks next to the machine, and it's already very beautiful. Now let's see how it looks under natural light. Wow, this color is so beautiful and gentle. Although it's just a piece of stone, at this moment, it feels as vast and boundless as the entire universe. Actually, I wanted to say that both the sunset and you are very gentle. Bye-bye.